Now wait, it makes for easier cut.
And take two.
Welcome to Rock the Dish. My name is Jonathan Keith, and today I bring you the hot new band, Guns of Nevada. I've never heard them, but you're going to hear them when I hear them. It's going to be awesome. And tonight, we're going to be making something for in the morning, because it's late. I'm going to have to get some sleep, and I don't want to have to wake up early to cook tomorrow. So let's make just a simple egg sandwich, shall we? Alright, so we're just going to be making a simple egg breakfast sandwich here. One egg. Don't need a whole lot in the morning, right? So, quick tip. Never hit the egg on the bowl. Because when you crack the egg, pieces could get in the yolk, and that's not good health. So, flat surface. Go ahead and pop the egg in that. Compost bucket somewhere. Let's do that. Grab a whisk real quick. What we want to do is we want to break that yolk up and combine it with the white. Get it a little frothy. Alright. So behind me on the stove, throw that in there, I've got a hot pan. Now, when you hear words like sauteing, or you need to add oil, and you're going to be cooking with hot oil, get the pan hot first. Because there's pores on the pan, and if you put cold oil onto a cold pan, blah, 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 yeah, he's mad. Just don't do that. The hot pan. I don't want to do a hot pan. So, not too much. And we're just using a little olive oil. It's a good flavor. But when doing eggs, especially in a non-stick pan, you don't need a lot of oil. Make sure the pan isn't too hot. So keep it out about a 5 or a 4. There's mostly the oil. I like to also, when I do eggs in a non-stick pan, I like butter. Let's get some flavor in there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pour that in that. And as it's simmering real quick, let's just move it around. Now at this point, if you really want to do an omelet, you just let that hang out just a little bit. Just throw a little salt in there, a little pepper. Shoot, we're going to throw a little cayenne. Let's wake up in the morning, shall we? So now in the morning, or like right now, if I wanted to fold this in half, I can make an omelet, but it's early in the morning. I don't want to be that special. So let's take this real quick. We're just going to give it chop that up just a little bit. Alright, that's good and done. Because with eggs, if you wait till they're dry, because people think, oh, they're dry, they're done cooking. Well, that's true. The problem is if you wait till they're dry, take them off the heat, when you go to eat it, they're going to be dried out and gross. We don't like gross eggs. So go ahead and take that off the heat. Well, it's still a little wet, still a little shiny. And those will be good to go. Now, for this sandwich part of it, serrated knife always works well with bread. Be very careful because this thing is going to want to roll. So keep your hand on top. Just let the knife do the work through an old stale bagel. Alright, and we're going to come over to the toaster real quick. While that's in the toaster, while the eggs are still hot, I'm going to go ahead and grate up some cheese real quick. Doesn't take a lot, so I'm glad I only have a little piece, and I'm probably going to cut up my fingers. Just kidding, folks. Keep your fingers out of the way of the teeth, because you don't want to lose fingers for breakfast. Alrighty. So what we can do is take some of this cheese, and while your eggs are still hot a little bit, sprinkle some of that on. Alright, so the bagel is out of the stove, out of the toaster, so it's just real simple like. Just slide it all on. And voila! So in the morning, just throw that in the microwave. Or if you really have the time, you just turn on the oven, throw it in the oven and warm it up. But then again, with that all said, and that being the case, you could have just made this in the morning. So yeah, just throw that in the microwave for about 30 seconds on high, get it all nice, warm, and bubbling.
Two, one, go. Once again, I'm John Keith, and we'll see you next time on Rock the Dish.
Once again, I'm John Keith, and I'll see you next time on Rock the Dish.
Ain't I clean, bad machine, super cool, super mean, feeling good for the man, super fly, here I stand, secret stash, heavy bread, baddest bitches in the bed. I'm your pusher man. I'm your pusher man. I'm your pusher man.